I may have your old will. Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. Today's topic, discussion of old wills. Not invalid wills, not recent wills, wills that were done a long time ago. So there were two attorneys in the neighborhood where I practice law. One is attorney Alan Joseph, and after, I want to say, 53 years of practice, he retired. And we were a couple of blocks from each other, and he had a couple of hundred wills, original wills, that are now in my safekeeping. And we had made an arrangement. He was a very nice guy, and I actually, I have his conference room table. I have a couple of file cabinets from him. The conference room table and chairs are great, and I am safekeeping his wills and helped him get rid of a couple of other things. And then there's another attorney in the neighborhood, attorney Dominic Masiello. Mr. Masiello is a slightly younger gentleman. He's practicing about, I'm teasing, about 55 years, and he's semi-retired. He took his entire law practice and moved it into my practice. And he has a desk, and he comes in a few days a week, and he works a couple of hours. And he brought wills that he had. Now, he inherited some wills from a partner he had. The practice was a Mr. Mitchell, and then it was Mitchell and Masiello. Then for a long time, it was just Masiello. And he had several hundred more wills. So we started reaching out to some of the past will holders, let them know that we had these wills, and either if they wanted to retrieve them, or if they needed an update or a trust or something, right? So I was using it as some goodwill and a marketing effort, right, to meet a new generation of clients. Now, I've had some fantastic conversations with some people in the last couple of weeks. Things like, and you know, I mailed to a number of people, irrespective of how old the will was. So I think I've had a couple of wills from the early 1970s. And so I had a conversation today that an adult person, not a child, but I think the niece of an older couple. And the niece of this couple, it was a husband and wife. The will was done in, I want to say 1970 or 1972. And one of the persons, the husband or the wife, passed away 40 years ago. The other person, the remaining spouse, is 95 years old and would like the will. So the family didn't know about it. So I thought that was great. That was a conversation today, and that's why it's on my mind. I also had a situation where a gentleman with two children did not know that his wife had a will. Unfortunately, she passed away, but she had done a will more than 25 years ago, and he didn't know that the will, she didn't otherwise have a will. So it was touching to see that. And so if you're in the Queens area and you want to see if I have your will, please reach out. Frank Bruno Law.